Guys, gotta love it when these packages show up, right? So I'm gonna do unboxing, show you what I got today. Do the honors here. Okay guys, so here's what we got. Got a new spinning reel, Shimano Sedona 2500 HD right there. Haven't bought a new spinning reel in many years. So this isn't a top of line one, but it's not a real low end. It's kind of something that's right around $100 or so at the time I bought this, which is now in the summer of 2025. It's pretty nice. I like the reel on the right, so I'll definitely have to move it, but it's smooth. That is smooth. So that's the reel. Basic reel. It'll get it done. Nice smooth drag. A lot of clicks on it. Thick gauge on the bail. So this will get the job done. Really liked Ned fishing this past season. Well, this season 2025, it's a little bit in 2024. So I wanted to get another spinning rod set up because basically I have a really old spinning rod from like 15 years ago that I caught my personal best on, but I want to get a nicer one. So sent in a few warranty rods to Dobbins. I'm going to try to upgrade to have at least 2 spinning rods on the deck. One with a Ned, one with something else at all times. So that's a spinning reel. What else we got, guys? Got some line here. Got McCoy Clear for less in blue, 8-pound test. I use this for my spinning rods. I change it, you know, multiple times a year because you're talking 8-pound test. You don't want to take a chance with that. We got it next. We got some weights here. Tungsten adhesive weights. These like stick on, so you could put on whatever you want to get it down a little bit more. So I figured get these, why not, for like if I want to get a little bit more weight on the fluke or whatever, pretty much. And I seen these in another video. It's a local lake near me that has a lot of small bass and pickerel, and I really like some inline spinners. So this will be a little bit more weedless, not completely, but I figured try them out. They're like a little inline spinner, but without treble hooks. Just have one jig hook on there. It's a real finesse technique, so try them out. This color is just 1/8, and this color is, I don't know, it doesn't say, but it's Petco spinner. They say tiny inline spinner there. I got 2 of those. 2 different colors you can see there, both 1/8. We got some tungsten weights. These are from Pure Tungsten. I got all different sizes here. This is a, what size is this one? So I'm not sure what this size this one is. I got all different sizes here, from 1/4 ounce to 3/4 ounce. That's 3/4, says it right there. 1/4 ounce, 3/4. These are green pumpkin. See those. This is 3/8. Then we got some hooks here. This is the Z-Man. This is 3/0 1/16 weight. This is for flukes basically. It's a nice system here how these are. Take one out. You can see how that works there. That really holds the bait on there, and you can move this around, I believe. Yeah. You got a really nice keeper up here, then you got your weight. Because the Z-Man flukes are going to float with the Elastic, so by using this, it helps it sink. That's where I got this. Again, this is 1/16 weight, 3/0 size. There's another one. This is just on 1/8 size. You can see there. 1/8. Max Same, I got some more line here. This is 12-pound test. This line is pretty good. I've used it a couple seasons now. 15-pound test. Pretty good stuff. Got some more Z-Man flukes. I ordered the 4-inch ones, and they were smaller than your standard Zoom fluke. So I got these. These are 5-inch. These are scented. This is definitely a bigger one. This is more. It's a little bit bigger than your Zoom Super Fluke. It's like longer, a little bit thicker belly. These are definitely scented. You can smell that. So putting those weighted hooks on this, a really nice setup here. This color is bad shad, like a natural shad color there. Nice bait. There's a local pond by me that it's a lot of grass in there. Flukes work well, so I figured let me try the last tag because I really like the Z-Man Neds. They last for a long time and they float, and that's what you want your Ned to do, to stand up. So let me try the flukes. So the problem is definitely the weight of them, and they want to float. So using a weighted hook, we'll see how their action is compared to like a standard Zoom fluke. We got some. I really like the Owner blockhead jig heads that are for Neds. These are 1/5 ounce. I'm not sure what that's equivalent to, but these have that nice weed guard on there. These are different ones. I figured let me try some different Owner ones. I'll show you Owner one here. This is an Owner blockhead with a Z-Man net on it. See the difference here. This is like a 1-eye hook. This is the Power Finesse Rooms. They're definitely a bigger hook. That's probably like a 2-aught on these Z-Man ones, so you get a little bit bigger hook. I haven't had any problem with these bending out with your standard 6'6" or 7-foot spinning rod and 8-pound test. These never bent out. I mean, I've caught fish up to 3-4 pounds with this setup. The weed guard is a little bit weak. It does get hung up a lot. I've lost a ton of these. Go through them a lot. I figured let me try these, see how these work out. We'll see. It's one pack of those, 1/5. Got more of them. These are same thing. Black color. What else we got here? Got some more hooks. These are 3-aught jungle wide gap hooks. I like these a lot compared to like Gamakatsu. I got Gamakatsu like 10 years ago or more, like a 30-40 pack. I'm pretty much almost done with those. I have maybe a few left. Then I had these Owners around. I really like this hook because you have this big part here to hold the bait. It's a longer shank, and right there, like you could see how the hook point is not lined up with the line tie. They have a little bit of a gap. I also like to do, if you can see that too, it's a little bit higher than the hook point. What I like to do is bend this over to the side a little bit, just a little bit. That gives you a little bit better hookup ratio. EWG 3-aught, another pack in 3-aught. We got some 3-aught Owner hooks. These are lighter wire because those few local places by me have a lot of small fish. This is a lighter wire. I pretty much have heavy gauge wire in all my hooks. Never had an issue with hookup, but I do lose some fish for not getting hooked up sometimes. So whenever I decide to want to go a little bit lighter, I got these Owner hooks here, and these are pretty strong. They say it's a J light hook. Still got the short shank and wide gap. It's a little bit thinner wire, which gives you a little bit better hookup ratio, but it will bend out a little bit easier. But you can see how the hook point is still a little bit off from that line tie. But I figure I get some of these just to have more options. Got those in 3-aught, got those in 2-aught. And more of the worm hooks here, 1/2 ounce. Worm weights, tungsten, 1/2 ounce. That's it for the order, guys. I'll show you here. That's pretty much what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Haven't done one of these in a while. I order tackle maybe a few times a year. I don't always take a video, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you have any questions at all, put them in the comment section below. Till next time, guys, take it easy.